If you've stumbled across this video, hello. This is part 3 of me rating my entire Middle Eastern perfume collection. So I'm going to be covering the scents that I have in my collection at the moment, but I'm also covering the scents that I also don't have in my collection at the moment or anymore. These are scents that I may have sold. I did actually give away a few to my sister as well. Let's start off with one that I do have in my collection, which is Delilah pour Femme, Maison Alhambra, I think. Yeah. So this was supposed to be a dupe for Delina by Perfumes de Marly, which I have here. I'm going to compare them side by side to see how they smell and how they compare. So let's get some scent strips. So if I test out Delilah first. Atomizer is okay on this one, not the best, but then I don't really think the Delina atomizer is that good either, to be honest. Oh god. Okay, so this is Delina. There is no comparison, unfortunately. Delilah is kind of got the like it's kind of there, kind of, and then it's got this really strong bug spray, citronella kind of scent to it, along with like the rose. Delina is just like showstopper, like she's just this stunning, fresh, bright rose. Delilah, unfortunately for me, was a bit of a flop. It's not that great. It's not a very good dupe. So I think I'm gonna rate this one maybe like a 5 out of 10. So next up I'm going to talk about a scent that I actually don't have in my collection anymore, and that one is Nebras, and I think that's by Lataffa. You probably have seen this one before. It's very, very viral. Everybody talks about it. It's supposed to be a dupe of the Billie Eilish #1. It definitely is, but I didn't like that one. I actually gave that one away to my sister. I heard that Nebris was supposed to be a better version. You didn't get the pickle note, and everyone was talking about it, saying how amazing it is, and it's this delicious vanilla. And like, yes, it is, but that pickle note, very much there, and it's not too similar to the original for me. So I am going to rate that one. It's a good perfume, don't get me wrong, like it is really good and it smells nice, but for me personally, I don't like it. So again, I think I'm gonna give it a 6 because I feel like Delilah gets a 5 and I feel like Nebris is better than Delilah, so I'm giving it a 6. It's not that much better, unfortunately, for me. It's such a shame. I really wanted to love it, but unfortunately I didn't. So okay, next up I have got Qissa Delicious, and this is by Paris Corner. Okay, this one I'm excited about because this one I absolutely adore. I love this scent so much. It is a dupe for Sabrina Carpenter's Sweet Tooth. So if you are familiar with that DNA, this smells the same. As soon as I got it, I actually blind bought this one and I didn't look at Fragrantica, which is unusual for me. Atomizer is lovely on this one as well. My whole room smells like this. This is a very chocolatey, kind of sweet but light marshmallow scent. Like feminine, chocolatey, kind of gourmand scent. I absolutely adore this one. And like I said, if you are familiar with the Sabrina Carpenter DNA, you are gonna love this one. And bonus points, because I think this bottle is so much nicer than Sabrina Carpenter, like a chocolate bar thing, which I don't know if anyone else, if you live in the UK, doesn't the sweet Sabrina Carpenter chocolate bar perfumes, don't they remind you of the Revolution chocolate bar palettes when they were copying Urban Decay back in like 2016, when Urban Decay was putting out like, was it Urban Decay? No, it wasn't Urban Decay, it was Too Faced. It was the Too Faced chocolate bar palette. Yeah, this is amazing. This gets a, oh, it's very close to being a 10 out of 10. I'm gonna say 9.5. She gets a 9.5. She's so good. I need to test out things like longevity and stuff with this because the Sabrina Carpenter one unfortunately really doesn't last, and I'm hoping as this ages and I mean, what are we, July now? Hopefully by the time it gets to kind of September, October, November, this is going to be a lot stronger and I can wear it more in the autumn, winter, maybe layer it with some deeper scents. But yeah, 9.5 out of 10. She's a good one. I highly recommend this one. And very, very affordable. So, okay, so next up is another perfume that I don't have in my collection anymore. And that perfume is Fursan White. So this is supposed to be the dupe for Vanilla Powder by Latte Premier. I really hope that's the brand. I actually had a sample of Vanilla Powder and I hated it. I hate that perfume so much. It is like a headache inducing musk with coconut, but not a nice sweet coconut. Like a sweaty coconut flake type of coconut. I bought Fursan White accidentally before I knew that it was the Vanilla Powder dupe. So I blind bought Fursan White thinking that, you know, it sounded like a really nice coconut scent with some musk. I thought that it was going to be the best coconut scent. I feel like it's nicer than Vanilla Powder, the original. I feel like it's a bit sweeter and it was definitely a bit better, but I couldn't get on board with it. I would probably rate that one 4 out of 10 for that one, unfortunately, because it was just really nasty. I really didn't like it. Okay, next up we have got Vanilla Voyage. I did actually do a video going through the similarities between this one and Bianco Latte, so head over and watch that one if you want to see some more thoughts on this one. But this one is very similar to Bianco Latte if you're familiar with that DNA, but it's got a much stronger musk in the base, much stronger, and also a butter top note, which is quite noticeable. So when you smell it, you get that butter note straight away, and it's very sweet. This is a very sweet, intense scent, and it's got like the caramel and the vanilla. It smells absolutely stunning. And then as it dries down, it becomes more musky, it becomes a bit deeper. It has more depth than Bianco Latte, in my opinion. I would say that Bianco Latte for me is a 10 out of 10. This is close, and I think in my other video I did mention that I preferred this one, but thinking about it now, as that musk gets stronger, I think Bianco Latte still wins for me. But this is very good. I'm gonna give this again a 9.5, so the same as Qissa Delicious. So she gets, Vanilla Voyage gets a 9.5. Last but not least for this video, I have got another perfume that I'm very excited about. Now, if you've watched my coconut perfume video, I may have found the coconut perfume of dreams. The one that I am speaking about is Cream of Clouds by Fragrance World. Yes, just check the bottom. Yes, so this is Cream of Clouds by Fragrance World, and firstly, the bottle is really stunning. I actually really enjoy this bottle. I think it's very visually pleasing, aesthetically pleasing. I like the colour. This would look lovely in someone's bathroom, wouldn't it? Just like on a counter. Yeah, I think that's really pretty. This smells so good. This is a 10. Spoiler alert. Atomizer's not bad. Not my fave, but it's not bad. Oh my god. Oh, I haven't smelled this for quite a while. I've not worn this for a little bit. Oh. Okay, right. If you like really sweet vanilla coconut body lotion, or I'm trying to think what else it could smell like, or like coconut cream, no, coconut milk, but out of a can, when you stick your nose in there, it's this, but sweet, really sweet. Like there's a lot of vanilla and there's a lot of sweetness in this. This one definitely has more of like an artificial coconut scent, but it's been done in a really nice way. It almost smells toasted. There's like a toasted coconut scent, like a desiccated coconut. It's got that kind of almost like burnt edge of the coconut kind of vibe to it, with a lot of vanilla, and it just smells absolutely amazing. It's so delicious and so warm. This is the type of coconut that you would want to wear in the winter months, and I'm really hoping that the projection and lasting power gets better on this, because this is the kind of thing that I want to wear on a really cold winter's day when I've got a nice warm cozy scarf on and my coat. I want to smell like vanilla coconut. I can't explain it. It's so weird, but I prefer this type of scent in the winter months. I think this is the winter appropriate coconut scent in my opinion, because a lot of coconut scents are made to be for the summer months. They're made to be fresh. They've got fresher notes, bergamot, etc., more citruses. This is more on the gourmand level of coconut, so it's much more like deep and it's sweet. So this has got a lot more of those kind of wintry vibes to it. And I feel like maybe even pairing it with Vanilla Voyage could be a really good pairing. Although I feel like this will take over anything that you kind of spray with it. So maybe not this one specifically, but maybe something else. And yeah, she's gonna get a 10 out of 10 for me. She's amazing. I love it so much. Yeah. She's a 10 out of 10 in my opinion. So I think that wraps up this part 3 of rating my Middle Eastern perfume collection. Again, I've got more parts coming out, so stick around for part 4, which will be coming very soon. And yeah, thanks for watching.